Hello, my name is Audrey Belcher. This is my audience. We have Palin, Jay, Kennedy, and Jenna. My informative speech outline is to inform the audience about the history of cheerleading. The history of cheerleading is shaped by early beginnings, the rise of modern cheerleading, and how cheerleading is today. Did you know that cheerleading has a history that dates back over a century?
No.
No?
No, I did not.
Whether you have cheered on the sidelines, watched a halftime show, or just felt the energy of the crowd, cheerleading has touched all of us in some way. I have cheered for 5 years, and all my family around me has been cheerleaders at some point in their lives. I'm going to talk about the early times of cheerleading, how it transformed into modern day cheerleading, and what cheerleading looks like today. First, I'm going to talk about the early times of cheerleading. The early beginnings of cheerleading are way different than what they are now. Cheerleading's origins in the late 19th century can be shown as all-male Yale teams at Ivy League universities. The first organized cheerleading event was on November 2nd, 1898, when Johnny Campbell led the crowd in a cheer at the University of Minnesota. He was later known as the first cheerleader. The role of universities in the history of cheerleading served as a birthplace for organized cheerleading. And this is Johnny. Yeah, the first cheerleader. Now that we have covered the early days, let's cover how it evolved. The rise of modern cheerleading has had a big impact on how cheerleading is today. Women in cheerleading were discovered in the early 1920s and 30s, but they became the majority after World War II when boys were called to fight. Later in the years, cheerleading became a more complex and with advanced stunts, tumbling, and a more professional look. The National Cheerleading Association was the first big cheerleading organization that held competitions, clinics, and camps. With the growth of cheerleading, it continued to change. Last, cheerleading today has changed very much throughout the decades. The current state of cheerleading includes competition cheer and sideline cheer. Competition cheer performs a difficult choreographed routine that is scored by judges. Sideline cheer focuses on cheering for other sports such as football and basketball. The skill involved in cheerleading has grown, such as tumbling, stunts, jumps, endurance, and learning choreographed routines that are all needed for basic cheerleading. Future cheerleading will be a more professional and even has a chance to become an Olympic sport. These are some of the key moments that happened in cheerleading's history. In conclusion, cheerleading has been a sport for a long time, starting with early beginnings, the rise of cheerleading, and how cheerleading is today. Cheerleading is not just a sport, it embodies teamwork, dedication, and school spirit, values that everyone can appreciate whether you cheer from the sidelines or the stands. Cheerleading has came a long way from cheers on the sidelines to performances. It is more than just a sport, it's a symbol of energy and teamwork. And my citations are from USA Cheer and Varsity.com. Clap for me.
Guys, I just really